Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
This is amazing.
You're getting all this stuff.
Perfect attendance. Now, perfect attendance means that you attend a Kiwanis function every single week, or you go to an interclub, or you go to a convention, or you make it up some way. Perfect attendance. With 22 years, please welcome up front Gordon Austin. Here's my good friend again. This guy, you know, I'm going to tell you seriously, I know where I'm going when I leave this world. That's why when I'm gone, I hope nobody just celebrates. I know where I'm going. But boy, I'm going to tell you one thing. This guy, if I've ever met a person again that walks in moon dust, this person does, with 36 years of perfect attendance, my good friend, Mr. Herb Hoffman. Now, these people are current, and the reason that you have to have both of these in order to start a program, the attendance program, which they've done, I bet they're in 5 clubs in our division, Bob can tell you that's got this as current as you guys do, and that's great, is now these people are current today. So, you know, from the time they joined Kiwanis, they're current to right now. So both of these two put together makes it up. But of these people, perfect attendance 1 year, Michael Emerson.
Mikey! Mikey. 45.
This guy, I can remember when this guy joined Kiwanis, and he's one of my favorite stories, because he told me, I can remember when he, I don't have time. I don't have time. Please welcome up front, don't have time, and one of the best, I think, one of the most outstanding Kiwanians and a great future president for this club, Mr. Steve Blake, 2 years perfect. This guy always tells you he doesn't have time, and I can tell you from working with my company, he's just a tremendous, tremendous asset to what we do and an asset to your community and hardworking guy. With 6 years, perfect attendance right now, Andy Knudsen. Andy?
Andy.
I don't know how this guy got 7 years. There's a mistake here. This guy's never done anything for 7 years. I don't think anything for 7 years. But he's on here, my good friend, Mr. Ben Holden. Ben. You may not take the hat off till I can take mine off. I will never, in no disrespect to the Queen or whoever she is, but I will never hear the word Queen or see a queen that I don't think about this very talented and very beautiful lady and very dedicated lady, and also one of my heroes, Victoria Smith. 8 years. Perfect. Great future Lieutenant Governor. You make a great, beautiful Lieutenant Governor. Okay, with 8 years also, a gentleman that's a mover shaker in Kiwanis. 8 years, perfect attendance, James Bloxham. James. Only guy in the world I've ever seen that you can call on the telephone to ask him what time it is to take 45 minutes. Yep. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Ben made me say that. With perfect attendance for 9 years, this guy here, you know, I'll tell you something to do. This guy right here is a guy, believe it or not, that's very, very well known throughout this district. I was surprised, and I traveled to 176 clubs last year and over 50,000 miles. This guy is well known, and especially notorious for the work that he's done with youth. Please welcome up front with 9 years and elevated, definitely elevated, sponsored youth beyond where it should be. You're should be very proud of it. I know you are. Bruce Chase. 9 years. He'll be on my my team if I ever get there.
And many more kids.
In my book, in my office, I have a book I keep, and what I put in this book are pictures of things that mean the most to me in Kiwanis. Keeps me constantly reminded of why I'm dedicated to Kiwanis, why I love Kiwanis. I've got pictures from Home of Guiding Hands. I've got pictures from places that are my little treasures, things that mean more to me than anything I have. And I can tell you, one of those pictures has this man's picture. And he's down on one knee, and he's playing with a little kid in Tecate, Mexico. We were over there at a orphanage. Orphanage, I just lost it.
Senior.
Please welcome up front a very hard-working, dedicated, great Kiwani, and one I'm very proudly to call my friend 10 years, Mr. Oscar Knight.
Miss Gladys.
Now I want you to think about getting up every day, going to work, at noontime, getting together and going to your club and sitting down and having a meeting. Or going to some club, some breakfast, or some board of directors meeting, or some interclub for 29 years, perfect attendance. These last two gentlemen, in my opinion, deserve to be given a standing ovation, and I'm sincere when I say this, because they're certainly my heroes with that kind. Please welcome up front with 29 years of perfect attendance in your Legion of Honor. I think this person's definitely Legion of Honor also, William Berry, Bill Berry. You already know who the next guy is because you had him up here a while ago, but there's another guy that always there when you need him. I know that for a fact. I've talked to a lot of people in the club, and now this is hard for me to comprehend, and I mean this from my heart. 36 years of perfect attendance. 36 years of perfect attendance. A gentleman that's a hard worker, a dedicated person, and again has touched many, many lives in Kiwanis. Please welcome up front with 36 years perfect attendance, Mr. William Verbig. Bill.
I think it's definitely food, Bill.
You think it's a food? Definitely food. Where's my kids?
There is nothing more powerful than a Kiwanian that can ask another person to become a Kiwanian, in my opinion. Where one person can't do